Weatherman, don't tell me lies. I know it's all a big surprise. It's a hocus pocus magic that...
Good morning. Welcome to WEITV, another weekly weather edition. We appreciate you joining us here this morning. Well, we had some rainfall last week, and we had several events, showers and thunderstorms, blanketed a perfect area of the Texas Hill Country. Actually, most locations received some rainfall. And we did end up having widespread ½ to 1.5 inch rainfall across the Texas Hill Country. And then we had pockets of 2 to 4 inches, little clusters here and there, not widespread. And then we had isolated higher amounts in some of those clusters where rainfall totals ended up being 4 to 6 inches. And so, welcome rainfall. Well, what caused that? We had the high pressure that had been built over a good portion of Texas in early July, and that last week it started to shift off to the east, and actually that big bubble split into two separate bubbles. Western bubble centered over parts of the Rocky Mountains and Oklahoma and farther north, and then the eastern bubble centered over parts of the Midwest. And again, those areas receiving hot temperatures. But here for Texas for July, no, we had rainfall. And an upper level low was able to develop, and it just wandered the area for the most part over this last week. And then we had a stationary front that also sat across the northern portion of the hill country. And both of those, along with a lot of moisture, we had the rainfall. And so that was the cause. And we don't have this setup very often here in Texas, especially in July, and certainly comparable to last summer, we didn't have any type of nice setup. So they were welcome rains, and we'll go ahead and take a look and see how long this rainfall is going to continue. So taking a look at the weather forecast for this weekend in through the rest of next week, what the scenario looks like is going to happen, these two separate bubbles of high pressure, the one off to the west and the one off to the east, with the low pressure in the middle across Texas, the high pressures are going to come together. They're essentially going to merge for all practical purposes across the atmosphere. But with the existing low pressure system, as these merge, that low pressure system is going to gradually, ever so slowly, move off to the west, probably going to be into the western portion of Texas Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. And as the high pressures merge and we still have the existing low pressure system aloft, that really defines the high pressure system as a dirty high pressure. We refer to it as a dirty high pressure system because it's just not well defined and there's some weakness in the high pressure, and that still allows for some showers and thunderstorms to translate over our area, but on the low end probabilities, unlike what we have seen this last Tuesday and this last Wednesday, where we had fairly good rainfall amounts. I think what's going to happen this next coming weekend and week, with the dirty high pressure and the low still sitting in our neck of the woods, low end chances of rainfall, probably towards the end of the week, widespread totals, additional totals of ½ inch to 1 inch. Now there's an outside shot, if this system moves slow enough and is strong enough, we could see some higher amounts in portions, especially of the northern portions of the hill country and the eastern portions of the hill country. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, but I think in general ½ inch to 1 inch additional rainfall amounts by next Thursday, Friday time frame, and we'll keep an eye on it and make sure that you're up to date. With this dirty high, the low pressure, the rainfall in the general area, we're still going to have clouds, and so we're going to enjoy nice 80s to the lower 90-degree temperatures for the highs. But the humidities are going to be high, and so that's going to still make us feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially if you're outdoors with those high humidities. And then low temperatures are going to be in the 70s. So let's hope for some more rain through the mid-portion of July. We'll keep you posted of any changes. And by the way, we want to say a big thank you, or congratulate the Campbells. They've welcomed a new addition to their family, and if you know Kirk Campbell, he's our guru and our visionary behind WEITV. And so we say congratulations to their new addition, a beautiful young daughter named Colleen. And we say congratulations. Have a great week, everybody. Please stay tuned, and we appreciate you watching us. Bye-bye.
Does that Donnie Mitchell have the manger's dragon tail? It was quite strange. I hear there are tornadoes on the lake. When you set it up to rain, I know that is just a game. I grab my towel and I head out.
Hello everybody, this is Donnie Mitchell coming at you with a special YouTube community presentation on superstitions. Now, these past few weeks I've done a lot of good old research on superstitions, done them all, just for your information to keep y'all safe and sound. First superstition I tried out is going under a ladder. Whether they're big or tall, you're still going to get bad luck. The other superstition I tried out is opening up my umbrella in my house. Now, a few weeks ago, I opened me a little orifice up for a skylight for my honey. It started raining, opened up the umbrella, and it all went downhill from there. Third superstition that I really want to stress to you, not just with your grandma, but any family member, is don't touch a VCR while someone's recording a soap opera. And fourth superstition that definitely is true, don't put a raccoon in your bed. It will not turn out good. I'm still dealing with it. That's all I have for superstitions right now, but I'll come back in a few more weeks with some more good tips, including fireworks and how to change TV on your channel. Have a nice day, and God bless.